Shout out Beware. What up, though? And it's your favorite Pistons podcast, Pro Wrestling Talk for the Pistons fan. Want to find out more about our show, like where to order our official t-shirt or how to follow us on social media? Visit our Linktree /PWTPF. That's linktr.ee/PWTPF. And thanks to our premier sponsor, ticket-barter.com. See you at the seats. What's up? It's officially Back to the Money Mondays. Back to the Money Mondays. In a Ferrari or Jaguar switching 4 lanes. Or you could be in your Chevy or your Ford too. Shout out to the base models. Shout out to the base trim levels. I just got back from the Clarissa Shields fight. I got a flight in a couple hours, man. Shout out to Eric. Happy birthday, Eric. Shout out to Tamara, man. They let me sit with them during the fight. It was a good night. I'm not stereotyping nobody, but you could tell Flint was in the building. You could definitely tell Flint was in the building. Baltimore was there too. You could smell, man, I'm high right now. Everybody in there was smoking weed but me. I swear, Eric, I'm high right now. I was secondary high. And it wasn't auto show cold, but it was cold tonight. It was cold tonight, and they was in there with their back out. They had the back out. They had the boots that go up past the knee. Yeah, just past the knee. I was calling it the partially Saudi Arabia approved women's outfit. That's a partially Saudi Arabia approved. Because it was okay, you covered, but then the back out. Saudi don't like that. Saudi Arabia, when you're wrestling over here, you got to come out like the original Kane. Full bodysuit, okay? And I love being a wrestling guy in my crew. I love being a wrestling guy, man. My homie called me today, you had the Royal Rumble? Today. I was and I thought he was referencing, the fight that happened at the weigh-in. I said, no, I'm at the fight. He's I'm at the bar watching the Royal Rumble. I'm that's in Saudi Arabia last month. I hate to ruin it for you, but Roman wins. It's so good to be thought of. What a blessing, man. What a blessing. People watch, they think about car jokes. See if he's in Saudi Arabia. Yo, we gonna try to get this done quick. What the false prophet say in the church? Go get your donation and go get it quick. You gotta move quick. You gotta move quick to get this blessing. Why I gotta move quick? If a pastor tell you go get your offering quick, you quickly get out the door. That's my advice to you. Yeah, that's the old saying, poor planning on your part doesn't constitute an emergency on mine. That's the most basic rule in the book. I thought AEW Dynamite was good last week with Swerve turning heel. I thought it was good. I thought sometimes they just don't execute things well. This was executed at a high level for AEW, right? For AEW, 2 thumbs up. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I don't really know if anybody in AEW is truly heel or babyface because the fans just like everything. If it's AEW, we like it. I can't boo him. MJF, yeah. Yeah, Mox, yeah. They were oh, Mox is about to turn babyface. I was oh, I thought he was. Congratulations to Jazz. This one kind of probably flew by a few people. I don't know, but Jazz is now a full-time trainer at the Performance Center. That's dope. I love it. Not to be confused with Jackie. This is Jazz. You know how they be. We can't tell them apart. They all look this. No, this is Jazz, okay? This is Jazz, not Jackie. This is Jazz. No offense and much love and big shout out to Jackie. I love Jackie too. I don't watch a lot of Stardom. I knew Tekla came from Stardom. I didn't realize that Julia had a stable and Tekla was in it. Right? That's kind of you learn more every day. That's why I'm I have a show. I watch a lot of American wrestling, but there's still more to learn. So I know. I just wanted to put that in. I want to be vulnerable because I'm you didn't know that Tekla was in it. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I was just reading. I'm Tekla and Julia. Okay. And I was oh, okay, all right. I'm sure somebody's out there. I watch Stardom all the time. You ain't no real wrestling fan. You watch Stardom. How y'all feel about this? I know how I feel about it. Take my money. Put an ice pack on my head. Charlotte versus Jade at WrestleMania. Take it. Just take my money. Just take it all. I know it's a lot of shenanigans going on around WrestleMania and the high ticket prices, but Charlotte versus Jade, that cures it all. Take my money. Because TBS stand for that bitch show. I heard a guy he does some pretty credible wrestling news. He said that before WrestleMania switched to 2 nights, that the show used to have 14 matches, and then they switched to 2 nights and they just do 7 matches each night. So it's not really more quantity. Can we fact check that? Like is that true? Like I really, like if that's the case, ain't that the most capitalistic thing like in the history of mankind? Like, just sell 2 tickets. If that's true, that's like going to the bar, man, like let me get a beer, and they just bring you like half a glass, and then you get the next half when you come, but we'll charge you again. You're like, what? No. Not only has the WWE blocked the viewing parties in Vegas for WrestleMania, but they've also blocked the viewing parties in Chicago for the Elimination Chamber. Luckily, if you're listening to this, you're most likely like outside of the 50-mile radius, so good for us, but dang! Man, they want all your money. They want all your money. All of it. How does the joke go? Empty your pockets. I need the pockets inside your pockets empty. Like I need it all. Like, and I always say this, look, who am I to criticize? I never built a $1 billion wrestling company. So, clearly I'm too nice of a guy. Clearly. Like, you can't even watch it at that crib if you within 50 miles. We blank out. Y'all think AJ Styles gonna go to AEW? AEW. I don't know. But this is being advertised tonight as his last appearance on Raw for the foreseeable future. So, that'll pop a rating. That I'm gonna tune in.
This is Brescian Miller of Passage Theater Company, and I've been listening to this podcast for 5 years, and I ain't watched wrestling since 1998. You're listening to Pro Wrestling Talk for the Pistons fan.
I want to talk about the fight tonight, and that's going to lead me into talk about the NBA. Cruz Durzin didn't come to lose tonight. She really didn't. I tip my cap to her. Like, that was a good... That was probably the best I've seen Clarissa Shields fought while I was there live. I think I've been to, like, 4 of her fights. Like, the last person she fought, it was clear. Like, hey, I'm just running around the ring. I just want to say I went 10 rounds. Like, that was like, clear. Cruz Durzin was like, I'm dropping these bricks on her. But one thing's for sure, Clarissa Shields can take a... Man, she can take a punch. So if you plan on just coming in overpowering her, you gotta have to match that with something else. Because just a clear break to the tempo ain't gonna work. She was just looking at her like, okay. I think like the way the Pistons can beat anybody, right? But I think it's really important to know that anybody can beat us too, right? like I think that like what's clear is we can beat. I believe the Pistons are the best team in the East and they can beat anybody, but we cannot let our guard down because anybody can beat you too. Like, these are grown men. This ain't golf. This ain't a pro-am, all right? With that said, I wonder how JB Bickerstaff is going to kind of slow this team down. Because I believe, like, right now we're peaking. Like right now is how I want us to be playing in April. So how is that? Like, what form is that going to come in? Maybe he'll say, no, pedal to the metal, buddy. Highway to hell, let's go. Fill it up with gas and let's go. What does slowing down look like for the Pistons? Like one game, are we not going to start like Cade and Duran? You know what I mean? It's just like, hey, the starting lineup for tonight, just tomorrow against San Antonio. We got Tulu Smith, Bobby Kittman, Marcus Sasser, and what's the kid we got? Kevin Howder. But in JB, we trust. Is he going to get a street named after? Remember the guy out in with the Lions? He going Dan Campbell Way. Filed a petition at 1,000 signatures. I'm like, wow. What is JB gonna get? Part of the reason you want to slow down, and again, I'm not an NBA coach. I'm just saying my opinion. What I've observed through the years is just because you don't want to show all your face cards, man. These coaches are really good. They can devise plans to beat your team, right? And we don't even have to have as much. Like the Pistons don't have as much talent as the Knicks, but our game plan is far more superior, right? Like, I know the Cade New York game gets talked about a lot. I mean, just phenomenal. These other teams, they're going to have to make somebody else beat them. Like, because Cade has the extra green light. Like, he doesn't have to stop his stop sign. Nothing. Like, extra. So, you're going to have to force him to pass. And your rotation is going to have to be quick. But the problem is, you have people on the team that are feeling really good. Like the play of the night the other night when we were in New York, Cade threw the oop to Dennis Jenkins. Like Dennis Jenkins jumping out the gym now and he boomed it. Oh, we got a diaper dandy. I got this text and it had a photo, and I'm assuming it's like a snapshot from Twitter or Instagram. It said the 2026 Pistons look like the 2011 Chicago Bulls. And they have Derrick Rose to Kate Cunningham, Joakim Noah to Glue Stew, Carlos Boozer to Duran, Luau Dang to Tobias Harris, and then they have Kyle Korver to the automatic greatest Piston ever, Hall of Famer Duncan Robinson. I don't know. I just wanted to read that to you. I'm never gonna BS y'all on content. This is the internet doing internet things. This is just crazy. Speaking of the greatest Piston ever, Duncan Robinson. I'm just saying what the people say while I'm there. It really is funny. They say, oh, he's Duncan Robinson. He didn't want to fight and everything. These are the same people. You wouldn't do nothing. These the same people ain't never been in Detroit. Probably be scared to walk down Woodward. And they want to be like, when the last time you been in a fight, what did you do? Like, what did you like? I need to know specifics. Did you win? How did you win? Who considered it a win? Can I talk to people that were there? Everybody's all of a sudden a tough guy. Man, I would have. And I know this is a big week. And I said this on the last episode. Like, it's important that we take everything game by game. There's no statement games. Just stay in first place. Like if we beat San Antonio, that's the same if we beat Washington. You know what I mean? Like it's the same. A win is a win is a win. Don't let this get into your head this week. Oh, we play OKC. Oh, we play Cleveland. Oh, we play. It's just, look, it's 3 games. Like that's all. Like, would you like to win? Yeah, we like to win. Like, look, a win is a win is a win. If we get blasted all 3 games, 20, 30, 15 points, it's just horrible outings. I'm going to hit them with the same thing they hit in the playoffs. Let's see them do that in the playoffs. Let's see that. It's like Pistons playing again. Let's see them do it. Like, dude, we were literally, did we win 15 games 2 years ago? Let's just enjoy it. But all the haters, I can see it like this regime that went to the playoffs over 2-3 years and didn't do anything. But this is like, we won 15 games 2 years ago. Like, let's just see if we can do it in playoffs. Like, let's just enjoy this. So I got my, and plus, think about it, 3-game losing streak is really not that bad. Like, it's not that bad. Like, I mean, you don't want to lose 3 in a row, but I'm just saying, man, don't put that. And plus, we got our excuse ready. Let's just see if they do that in the playoffs to us.